Today I'm hanging out at the Gulfstream Plaza, and I just thought about what if the market corrects itself? What if we have booms and busts? What if we have recessions? You know, and my reaction to that is, how am I positioning my portfolio to absorb any kind of significant negative movements? And so today I'll be going through 3 stocks, and the first one is Amazon. Amazon over the last year has achieved revenue of about $717 billion, and is growing at about 12%, which is pretty decent. And so they have a margin of about $78 billion in net income, but an operating income of about $70 billion, and that's pretty strong. Now, the margins are pretty moderate, I think, about 10 to 12%, but considering they have a wide base and they're scaling significantly, 10 to 12% on a wide base can generate great results. Now, the reason why I'm very bullish about Amazon is that they have a strong online business. They are very efficient with their logistical business, and also they have what is called Amazon Web Services, and they're into AI, stuff like that, and they're doing new acquisition from time to time. So I'm expecting some great results from them. They have a great management team, and we always have to watch that. How efficient are their managers squeezing out profit from every dollar? And they've been doing pretty well with that. So for the next 10 to 12 years, I'm with them. I'm holding them for a long time, and they will absorb any shocks or fluctuations in the market. But in the meantime, let's take advantage of the volatility in AI, energy stocks, and make some money in the short term. But you still have to solidify your portfolio for the medium to long term with strong stocks. And Amazon is one of them that I'm betting on. As a matter of fact, I'm not even betting on it. I am holding it in my portfolio for a long time. Let's get into the next one. My next ticker is MSFT, Microsoft, and this one is a strong player in my portfolio. We've been doing pretty well on it for the last 5 years, and if you had gotten in early, you'd have been reaping some decent rewards right now. However, in the last year or so, they have generated $282 billion in revenues for the year 2025, and so that has been very significant, which translated to operating revenue of about $129 billion, and that is a 46% in terms of margin growth on that 129. They have a $100 billion in net income, and that is pretty solid as well. If you look at their balance sheet, they have over $100 billion sitting there in marketable securities and cash, so they can expand and grow their business as aggressively as they see fit. Now, I'm also very confident in their managers and their management style and technique, and also in the business architecture that they've built out. They have the Microsoft 365, they have the Azure cloud networking, so I'm pretty confident that this company will continue to grow solidly and aggressively over the next 10 to 12 years, and this one is very steady for your portfolio. It will keep your portfolio safe from any fluctuations or any kind of madness that may take place in the market, whether it be war, politics, bad economy, whatever. This one is solid and will be there for a very long time. That's my number 2 pick. So let's get into number 3. So my third stock is Berkshire Hathaway, and they have 2 classes of shares, which is a class A and class B, and so they're in different price range. One is in the $700 and one is in the $400 range. But guess what? You can take your time and buy pieces of each of them, and you will get some great results over the next 10, 12, 15 years. This company has stood the test of time, and it is even better than the Amazon and the Microsoft that I've been talking about. So the reason why this company is so solid is that it has a collection of businesses across insurances, energy, railroad, manufacturing, utilities, and consumer products. And so I'm very bullish about this. It has about $300 billion sitting in cash on its balance sheet, and that is very significant. Very few companies have this kind of cash on their balance sheet, And so we have to tap into this. And this kind of company and this kind of shareholding will keep your portfolio solid and safe. I mean, their core strengths really is in BNSF Railroad or Railway, Berkshire Energy, and also they have a world-class investment portfolio. And so this company, you can literally buy it without and sleep without losing a moment of confidence in them. So join me on this road with these three stocks: Amazon, Microsoft, and also Berkshire Hathaway. Buy those and you don't have to worry.